So can I just start? I think this is a very diverse room. So can I just say that I'm not racist? In fact, one of my very best parents is black. Well, she's mixed race. She's half Iranian and half Nigerian. And my dad is very Northern Irish, in case you're wondering how this happened. With that mix, I knew from a young age that I was destined to be on a terrorism watch list. And I don't buy bread often, but sometimes I'll get a half loaf of 50-50 bread, as I feel an affinity with it. It is me in bread form. It is tiny mixed race bread. And even though it says it's 50-50, if we're honest, it does look more white than brown. I've been reflecting a lot lately. I was in a hall of mirrors. I enjoyed it. I could really see myself there. I did hit my head a lot, but you should see the other guy. And be topical. Count Binface went to Oxford. That shows the power of education right there. I'm sure his parents are really proud. I imagine that they were there just thinking, this is exactly what we want from him. When they were at his graduation with his lovely mortarboard donned upon his beautiful lid, just staring into the eyes of their boy and thinking, yes, this is the one. He will keep kebabs at £2. And also, topical, Pride Month is over. It's over. We don't have to care about gay people anymore. I will anyway, because I'm in London. But I'm actually asexual, which is to say that I have no sexuality. If you're wondering how that works, a bisexual stole it. And I'm not attracted to anyone. I'm not attracted to men, women, or anyone else. You're all disgusting to me. It'd be good if I could remember what I was going to say. Oh, yes. A few years ago now, I stumbled upon the asexuality Reddit page. What a bunch of virgins. Now, they're lovely people on there, but they do have some real fixations. Like, because we're so deprived of representation as a community, they really go to any lengths to find their niche. So now the asexuals have claimed garlic bread. It's like I just happened. So, the asexuals have claimed garlic bread. The rationale is, why have sex when you can have garlic bread? And that to me, that just conjures the image of two people having sex, really going at it, just as it reaches the point of climax. You know, this is what it's been building up to. It's getting more and more intense. Sensation rises through their body. They stare intensely into each other's eyes and think, this is great. But you know what will be even better? Garlic bread. I don't like that we call testicles balls. They're the wrong shape. Like, you couldn't use them as actuals, they'd make rugby look sane. One thing, so if you did actually try to use them as balls, you do very well on OnlyFans, but the actual bouncing itself would be rather underwhelming. They just splat and then roll around a bit. Though, if they're still tethered, you could play a cracking game of swing ball. So, before I go, I wanted to thank London, this beautiful city I moved to just back in February. It's a brilliant place, I love it. It's taught me so many things, like how any nationality can have its cuisine turned into a burrito. Just up the road from me, there's a food hall which has Nigerian burritos, and even burritos made from Yorkshire pudding. Well, it's only about 10 years since I had my first burrito. At this rate, by the year 2030, they'll be everywhere. They'll be inescapable every meal, burrito. You wake up to a delicious cereal burrito, but the milk seeps out as soon as you pick it up. ruins your floor, it ruins your clothes, it ruins your self-esteem. And then you have the lunch burrito. That's right, sandwich burrito for lunch. You might just think that they'd get rid of the bread for that, but you'd be wrong. It's just a whole sandwich wrapped in a tortilla because that's the law now. And if you don't like it, then you go to burrito jail, where if you bend over, it's a Vindaloo burrito right up there. And then finally, it's dinner time. And what do you get? A lasagna burrito. Which does actually sound quite good. Well, thank you very much, everyone.